All together. Great. Onegashimasu. Okay, let me take this down. I'm going to do a lesson, show you how you can use a towel, hanging it for target practice. We'll do that some other time. But for now, starting in Jigotai, I just want you to go forward into a deep, low stance and do Gakuzuki and switch. I want you to get as low as possible, okay? It's going to get worse in a minute because you're going to want to get limbered up. And just, you can see I'm just relaxing and punching nice and straight without any power, but good body mechanics. Left and right, switching. Just like a stretch almost, but going down. Now, you guys actually stay facing the front, but turn to your left and drop down. And I don't care, you can let your knee drop and touch. Your knee can just drop and touch just for a second. That's good practice. Make sure you're using Gakuzuki, so always punching the same as the back leg. Give yourself room, Zoe. Okay, and then moving backwards. Move back and punch. Let your knee touch, it's okay. Let your knee just touch for just a second. Really working our legs here. Just warming up. Okay, now, going to get a little harder. So, take this stance, and from here, I want you to keep your hands like this. I want you to switch and punch. Switch and punch. But when you switch, I'm going to do it on the side so you can see what I'm doing. I'm all the way down here. Switch and punch. Switch and punch. Let's go. Come on. Ready? Down. Hands up. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Sheep. Go. Rook. Cinch. Touch. Coup. Chew. If you're doing it right, it should burn like crazy right here in your quadricep muscles. Okay, next one. We're going to start standing, feet side by side, and I want you to lunge to one side. I need a little more. Lunge as deeply as possible, like this. Hands out, don't touch the ground. Then push with this foot, and then come back. Then go to the other side. Go as deep as you can and push up. So it's a push. Use your butt muscles, your gluteus maximus. Keep the hands out in front, and we're doing lateral lunges. This is going to come in handy. You'll see soon when we start practicing Kushanku. Try to keep your upper body straight. Don't bend it forward too much. Okay, that's that. Now, as long as we're doing it, let's add a little bit of Kushanku movement in it, just as a warm-up, okay? So like this, starting here, go to your left, all the way down. The right hand is out, the left hand is up. Then you do like the second move of Kihon Shodan, and then push, and you come up, yes? Now, hands up, go to the other side, like this, right hand up, left arm out. One, and push with your right, and come up and strike. Now go to your hands up, left, really get low, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Push with the squatting leg. And down. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, push. 1, 2, and push. When I do this, I feel much weaker on my left side coming up than I do, keep going, than I do on my right side. That's because I'm right-handed, right-legged, but also because practicing Kushanku, we always practice the right side going down and not enough the left side. So you need to practice both. Okay. Push-ups. I want you guys to do the best push-up I want you to do, the hardest version, if you can do it, is the punching push-up. Watch this. I'm just going to do a regular push-up, come up, and punch for just a second there. It's basically the same idea as doing a shoulder tap. So if you can't do the punch without falling on your face, then do this. Do this, shoulder tap. But first, try the punch. And if you can't even do the shoulder tap, just do a regular push-up. But try the punch first, try the shoulder tap if you can't do the punch, and do the other push-up. Just a regular push-up if you can't do the punch. Ready? Let's go. Come on. H. Right punch. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hutch. Ku. Two. Good. Okay, on your butts. Now, what I want you to do is basically the Starfish Crunch, but instead of just turning like this, I want you to turn your palm up and think of it as a shuto uchi, a strike. Let me show you. Like this, come up and strike with palm up, then back down. Like this, come up, strike, other side, and down. Ready? Okay, remember, keep your legs off the ground and your arms off the ground. Let's go. Hitch. Knee. Sun, chop. Shi. Go. Rook. Sit. Hutch. Ku. And Ju. Okay, come on up. I think I like that a little bit better than the other one because I get more rotation when I come up. Hello, Ramirez family, welcome. Okay, you should be nice and warm already. So we're going to get straight into the syllabus. The Kihon Zukie for second kyu brown belt, knee kyu. First, Kete Sando Junzuki. It's kick and 3 punches. Let's go. Yoi. Junzuki Dari Kamai. Hit! Now, you kick and do 3 punches with this rhythm. Punch, punch, punch. Watch me one time. I kick, punch, punch, punch. Like that, every time. Kick, punch, punch, punch. Then, step back and punch. Together. H. Knee. Don't waste the backwards movement. Step back and punch. Sun. Back. Shi. Go. And switch. Rook. Sich. Hutch. Ku. Ju. And back. Those are tiring. Switch stance. Left Junzuki now, Sonobai Pontoru. Switch to Gakuzuki. H. Kete, Sando Gakuzuki. Same rhythm. Just do kick, reverse punch, then Junzuki Gakuzuki. Ready? Hitch. And step back and do Gakuzuki strong. Knee. Shun. Strong punch. Shi. Go. Back. Switch stance. And punch. Gakuzuki. Left hand out. Right leg in front. Rook. Sit. Don't get weak and floppy. Do it with some energy. 2. Back. And switch to Junzuki. Now, Kete Junzuki Natsukomi. Kick, 1 punch only this time. Leaning in, punching to face. H. Real deep lean in. Then back to regular Junzuki. Knee. Strong kick, strong punch. Sun. Transferring your energy forward. Let's go. Shi. Go. And switch sides. Ready? H. Strong. Rook. Switch. Look up your arm towards your fist. Punch. Look up your arm straight at your fist when you punch. Punch. And back. 2. Back. 2. And Yame. Facing front again. Junzuki Dari, come on. 8. Sonobai Ippon Toru. 8. Kete Gakuzuki Natsukomi. Remember, you kick and you punch. Kicking on the line, then to the side, punch and leaning forward. So like this. Here's the line. You see it? My right foot is turned in a little bit and is in front of the line. My back foot is behind the line. I'm only moving forward this much with every move. So, once again, left Junzuki, Gakuzuki. So left leg in front, right arm out. Kete Gakuzuki Natsukomi. H. Knee with your body. Sun. Shi. Go. Let's move back. Right leg in front, left arm out. Switch. Punch. Height. Height. Ku. Ju. And Yame. Now right. Okay, we got one more Kihon Zukie. It's Tobikomi Nagashi Zukie. Most important Wado technique. With Chudan Age Nagashi Uke. It's basically like a Gaiwan Uke, very close to your body. Here, underneath your chin. So if there's a punch coming here, I blocked it, and I punch at the same time. This we do from Shizentai. Let's go. Hidari Shizentai, left foot in front. Remember, your left hand is going to come on top like you're holding a sword. So drop down 1. Then, as you punch and turn your body, you just let this arm guide or deflect the incoming punch. Here, that's it. It's a small movement. Then back to here, turn and back. Itch, knee, sun, itch, knee, sun, shi. One more. Move back. Let's do the right side. Okay, break it down. Right foot in front. The right hand is going to go on top, dropping body down. Let's go. As I punch and turn, the left hand sweeps across my body for deflection. And the body opens up. Across with the left, back with the right. 1, 2, and 3. 2 counts now. H and knee. H. And knee. Turn the body. H. Aya. And yummy. Get a quick drink of water. That's the Kihon Zukie. Next is Kihon Guri. Kihon Guri for second cue is pretty difficult. It's not so difficult. These are great, all good kicks for, well, Mai Guri Jodan. It's actually very good technique for self-defense if you're fast and strong. Kick Mai Guri right here. Then Mawashi Guri Jodan, excellent for tournament. Ora Mawashi Guri Jodan, excellent for tournament. And then Nidan Guri, not so much good for anything other than exercise, to be honest. It's just more of a movie style showy kick, but it's excellent for practicing making your body light as you jump into the air and then sinking down with control. So we'll get to that in a minute. First one's Mai Guri Jodan. Let's take left fighting stance. So, yoi. Hidari Hanmi Kamai. Mai Guri. H. Maybe can you do two? We'll do two and then we'll move back. D. And back. So kick, you can see. So this is Chudan, kicking here. Jodan, you got to bring your knee up higher and kick up and in to your opponent's jaw. Let's try. Stop. Bring that knee up as high as you can. Hold it in close to your body. Then let it kick. Sheet. Back. Go. Rip. Knee up high. Keep the hands up too. Don't let the hands fly around. Keep them here. Sheet. Go. And back. Sit. Hut. Two. Two. Okay, next one, Jodan Mawashi Guri. Now, in Wado, we really do most of our kicks with the ball of the foot. Like this. Toes pulled back. Even Jodan Mawashi Guri, really it's better that way. But for tournament, we practice with the foot stretched out, the top of the foot. So you take your pick right now. Jodan Mawashi Guri, ready? H. Knee. Back. Top. Sheet. Back. Come on, go. Right. Sit. Hut. Two. Two. Yame. All right, the next kick, Ora Mawashi Guri. If there ever is a tournament, there will be again. Listen to me, Ora Mawashi Guri. Ora, U-R-A, means hidden, okay? Like Orakin is hidden. You don't see it's coming from this side instead of this side. So Orakin, Ora Mawashi Guri, the leg comes up, knee straight like this, and then kick around and in. Now when you do it for tournament, usually it's better to do it off the front leg, and you keep your bottom foot flat. And you just kind of touch and pull back because you want to have control. But if you ever want to use this kick for real, which honestly I don't recommend to use up to the head, because you can't get enough, it's difficult to get a lot of power with this kick. But if you attack someone, you can attack someone here into the thigh, like this, with your heel, like that. That sometimes works. You can use that for real. So practice for this, for the grading second cue, practice with the heel, not the bottom of the foot. Just the heel. Ready? Left stance, Jodan, Ora Mawashi Guri. H. Knee. And go through. Don't stop and come back. Yeah, and back. Sun. Chi. Go. Rook. Switch. Punch. Muscle. Two. Two. And then the last kick is called knee dan gari. Why do we call it knee dan gari? Well, dan means level. So we use dan to describe someone's level of black belt. Shodan is first level, Nidan second level, Sandan, Yodan, so on. Okay, and then we've got our Pinan katas. Pinan Shodan is first level. Why do we learn it second then? Because it's harder than Pinan Nidan. Pinan Nidan we learn first, even though it's number 2. Nidan is 1. Nidan is the first one we learn, even though it's the second level. Pinan Shodan we learn next. It's first level, but it's harder. Then Pinan Sandan, then Pinan Yodan, then Pinan Godan. Nidan Gari, 2 level kick. Ni is 2, dan level. Gari kick. So what does that mean? It means you got to jump into the air and you got to do 2 kicks at once. I like this kick a lot, just for fun, just for practice. You're not really going to attack someone like this. And in fact, the old masters, they didn't really jump up in the air when they did this. They just did kick, kick like that, like a very low kick and then a kick to the body. But what we're going to do is the first kick is Chudan, second kick is Jodan. So take fighting stance. You're going to kick with the right leg and then kick with the left leg. Right leg, left leg. Now the trick is, the difference from Toby Maigari, if I just do Toby Maigari, then I just bring this knee up. That's Toby Maigari. The only difference is when I bring that knee up, I've also got to whip it out to get a kick in. So it's 1, 2, like that. That's knee dan gari. Try your best. Let's go. Left side. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Hands up. Chi. Keep your hands here. Go. Switch stance. Rook. Switch. Touch. Go. 2. Yummy. Now ready. Okay, grab a quick drink of water. That's your 4 kicks. Your Kihon Gari for second cue. Let's go. By the way, I've got a little bit of back pain happening today. I slept wrong. You know, sometimes I don't injure myself doing karate or exercise. Sometimes I just sleep wrong and I wake up and for a few days afterwards, my lower back is just messed. So mine's hurting me right now and I'll probably pay for it later. But let's keep going. But if I have to sit out part of this, I hope you'll understand. 10 more punching push-ups, okay? And 10 more Starfish Crunches with a shoji. Bam, like that. When you come up, turn your body. More rotation. Let's go. So push up and punch. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Rook. Sit. Hutch. Ku. 2. And on your bottoms. Starfish Crunch. Turn when you come up. Here we go. Legs out, arms up, itch. Knee, chop. Legs straight, sun. Shi. Go. Rook. Get up. Sit. Hutch, you can do it. Get up. Chew. Chew. And you may. Come on up, guys. Get yourself another quick drink of water. Let's go. Okay, so we've done our Kihon. Now it's time to do Renzoku Waza. Renzoku Waza combination technique. These start to get a little bit long. The first one is 5 moves. Second one is 6 moves. And the third one is 7 moves. So that helps to just remember that. 5 moves for number 1, 6 moves for number 2, 7 moves for number 3. Let's do the first one. There's nothing really fancy in these, but you want to make it smooth and flowing. I always remember watching Schumitz Sensei do his Renzoku Waza, whichever Renzoku Waza he did. It's crazy. He was always like he was on ice skates. Even though he was in a gymnasium or whatever kind of dojo floor it was, his feet just moved around like there was zero friction between his foot and the floor. And his body was always down. And he was always just like, the word is a juggernaut. I'm going to type that in here. Kids, I want you to learn this word. Juggernaut. It's like something that is just strong and powerful and most importantly, unstoppable. Like a boulder rolling down a hill. That's my memory. Not just mine, lots of people's memory of Schumitz Sensei was like a smooth juggernaut that would just destroy anything in its path. He was a powerful guy, obviously. I don't expect to be the same as him, but I want to try to get some of the smoothness of his movement, and the way he dropped his body down with everything gave him good gravity and power in his technique. Number 1, Sugiashi Gakuzuki, left fighting stance. Sugiashi Gakuzuki. I gotta remember what's now. I remember now, sorry. Okay, Sugiashi, we've got to move our back foot, then our front foot, and kick and punch. So let's do that again. So back foot up, then front foot forward and punch. Now Ayumiashi, step through and punch. So 2 punches we're starting with. Let's go back to left stance. Let me show you from the side. It's like this, Sugiashi, then Ayumiashi. Ready? H, 1, 2, fast like that. The first punch is to the face, second one to the body. Let's do it again. And then after, we're going to do Maiguri. So 1, 2, and Maiguri. Now we've got 3 moves, there's 2 more to go. You need some space for this. If you don't have the space, just cheat. Go like this, then change your feet, then kick. That's fine, do that. But if you have the room, this one's for a Blitzkrieg Attack. Blitzkrieg is just a full-out attack, yes? 1, 2, 3. Now, imagine there's a punch coming to your face. I want to get off the line and block. Punch Gakuzuki Nagashi, yes? And then hook punch here. And then back to there. Okay, so there's your 5 moves. Let's do it. So the footwork is important. Sugiashi Gakuzuki Joden. Ayumiashi Gakuzuki Chuden. Maiguri. Get out of the way, Gakuzuki Nagashi. Then Furikanuchi. And then come back to center. Let's keep it to the left side. We'll move it to the right side in a minute. Left side, Sugiashi punch, Ayumiashi punch, Maiguri punch, and hook. Furikanuchi. Yes, like this. Let's go again. I like this technique. Very good. Very good for tournament. Hitch! Really good for real fighting. Once more. 2 punches, kick, punch, hook. Hey! Now we'll do the right side. So get your footwork. Sugiashi, back foot, front foot, punch Jodan. Step through Ayumiashi, Gakuzuki Chudan. Maiguri. Let's do that again. Right side. Sugiashi punch, Ayumiashi punch, Maiguri. Now, punch coming to face. Get off the line, block and punch. Nagashi Gakuzuki. And slide in and do a big swinging hook punch. Hurrikanuchi. Right side again. Here we go. Hit. 1, 2, kick, punch, and hook. Once more. I did that a little bit too fast for my own good. Hey! Back, back, back. Hit. One more. Hey! And that's number 1 Renzoku. 10. Eric, I want you to remember these, okay? And you come back to this video as many times as you need to practice this to get ready for your grading. My students, I'm thinking maybe we'll grade in September, maybe before that, we'll see. But September, I think, at the latest. Okay, number 2. Uchiyo Koreyashi Sokoto Gari Chuden, Jodan Arakinuchi, Mai Gari Chuden, Jodan Junzuki, Chuden Gakuzuki, Jodan Gakuzuki. Sorry, Jodan Junzuki at the end. We can do this. So here's your center line. Take your left stance. Uchiyo Koreyashi means slide back off the line. And at the same time, Sokoto Chuden. So, like that. Then, the opponent is there, right? Still on that line. So, Arakin, Maiguri. Then, still on this line. 1, 2, 3. It's Jodan, Chuden, Jodan. Okay? So, let's do it again. Maybe he's attacking straight in. You move, kick, Arakin, Maiguri, punch, punch, punch. A little bit of adjustment afterwards. Presumably you're pushing him this way a little bit. Let's do it again. Here he comes. Get out of the way and kick. Arakin, Maiguri, punch, punch, punch. Straighten it out. 2 more. Hey! Last one on this side. Hey! Okay, let's do it on the right side now. So, moving this way off the line, kick, Arakin, Maiguri, Jodan, Chuden, Jodan. Hey! Keep the hands up. 7. Last one. Go! Yeah, man. Okay, that's 6 moves for number 2. Last one, 7 moves, remember? Okoriyashi Jodan Gakuzuki, Ashi Barai, Ushiro Gari Chuden, Jodan Arakinuchi, Mai Gari Chuden, Chuden Nagashi Gakuzuki, Jodan Shinsuki. That sounds like a lot. Let's do it. Okay, slide in, punch face, Gakuzuki, like that. Then, sweep, Ashibarai. Now I've turned my body, but I've missed the sweep, so I keep turning, and I do a Ushirogari. Finish the turn after the Ushirogari. Then, on the same line, Arakin, Maiguri. Let's stop there for the moment. That's 5. That's the first 5 moves. Let's do those again. Left stance, Gakuzuki, Ashibarai, Ushirogari, Arakin, Maiguri. Once again. Punch, sweep, Ushiro, Arakin, Maiguri. Now, 2 more movements, okay? Imagine there's a punch coming here for your body. move off the line and counter punch Gakuzuki, then slide forward, punch face. Let's do that again. We're here in right stance. We just finished the kick, the Maigiri. We want to get off the line, block and punch there. Let's do the whole thing. Left stance, Gakuzuki, Ashibarai, Yushirogari, Arakin, Maigiri. Get off the line, punch, and straighten it out. Once more. Hit! Last one on this side. She's already gone. Hey! Okay, let's do it on the other side. Right stance. Okuriashi Gakuzuki. Ashibarai turn. Ushirogari turn. Orakinuchi. Maigiri. And get off the line. Block punch. Punch face. Right side. Ready? Punch, sweep, kick, Arakin, Maigiri, counter punch, punch. Muay Thai. Ready? Hey! I totally messed it up that time. Let's do it again. Right side, come on. Hey! A little better, let's try again. Hey! Let's. Okay, let's quickly try these. If you don't have space, let's see what we can do. Number one, Sugiashi. One, punch. Then Ayumi Ashi, step back, step forward. Gakuzuki. Shuffle step Maigiri. Off the line and hook. That's number one. So you can do it without moving forward very much. Take some of the fun out of it, but that's all right. So it's 1, 2, Maigiri, punch, hook. Let's do it. Come on. One more. Hey! Change your stance, right side. So you're just shuffling your feet after the first move. The second, third move, you shuffle your feet. Hey! Again. Hey! Once more. Hey! Okay, let's see if we can figure out how to do the second one. Second one is 6 moves. So, off the line and kick, Arakin, shift your feet and Maigiri. Then 1, 2, 3, just on the spot. Easy. Now I'm in right stance. Let's do the other side. Sokoto, Arakin, switch feet, Maigiri. 1, 2, 3. I'm in left stance, other side. Stop. Sheep. Go. Aya. Okay, now we'll move on to the third one. Let's see how we can do this. Okay. A little okoriashi and punch sweep, kick, then do like Sugieshi back, Arakin, skip step, shuffle your feet and kick, then punch and punch. Let's try that again. So, Yakuzuki, sweep, kick, front leg, back leg, Arakin, same time, Maigiri, punch, punch. Messes with your brain a little bit to do it that way, but that's a good thing, right? That's your brain figuring out new ways to do it. Let's try again. H, punch, sweep, kick, back, Arakin, Maigiri, off the line, punch, punch. Let's try it on the right side now. Right side, punch, sweep, Ushiro. Back in your Arakin, Maigiri, off the line, punch, punch. Right side again. Hey! Last time. Ton! EMA. I think I put an extra Urakin in there. Nothing wrong with that. Get a drink of water. Okay, so those Ranzoku, they're difficult. They require a lot of stamina, which is something you have to work on. If you struggle with stamina, normally I don't. Today, not doing so great. Like I said, I haven't been feeling the best for the last couple of days. Don't worry, it's not COVID-19. It's just my back, and I've been a little tired from something else. If you don't have good stamina, then you need to take up some cardio exercise. You're running, biking, and you need to do it in an intensive way. By that, I mean you need to do like 20 seconds full out, fast as you can, then 40 seconds or a minute of easy pace running. Then you need to sprint as fast as you can for 20 seconds, then easy pace for 40 seconds or so. Same thing if you're biking. You do the same thing. You just pedal like crazy for 20 seconds, or you pedal strong up a hill, and then rest for 40 seconds, then fast again. And then that's how you build up your stamina. You need to get your body into the zone of discomfort where you're not hurting your body, but you're challenging it to do just a little bit more than it really wants to do. Maybe even sometimes a lot more than it wants to do, but nothing that's actually going to hurt you. Do you know what I mean? Like, long run is not going to hurt you, it's going to make you stronger. There's some people who do sometimes push themselves too much. That's not good. But honestly, the only one in the dojo I ever see who's in danger of that is sometimes me, maybe Ken, maybe Alex sometimes. Senpai Alex, he pushes himself pretty hard. It's good to test your limits. Just don't go past them too much. All right, now let's do another set of push-ups and Starfish Crunches. Let's go. Don't forget to punch. Ready, take position. H, knee, sun, shi, go, rook, cinch, hutch, ku, ju, and on your bottoms. Last round, Starfish Crunches. I want you to try to keep those feet off the ground and keep the legs straight. And I want you to try to get your upper body off the ground. Don't just leave it on the ground. Let's go. Hitch, knee, come on, sun, shi, go, up, rook, cinch, come on, hutch, ku, ju, and yame. Come on, get up. Get up right away. Never stay down. Just get up right away. All right, we've got Pinan go down to do. We worked on it last week, and I think the week before a little bit. There's a little part of it I want to break down a little bit tonight to work on in a little bit more detail. And then Kumite Kata and Kihon Kumite. All right, let's go. Pinan go down. Let's do, about in the middle, there's a part, okay? It's actually straight after you ki, after you punch, right? Comes in and we go this way and turn and then come up. And I just want to practice that. If I face this way, you'll see what I want. I'm on the line. I really want to stay on this line as much as possible. Maybe easier if you just see this way. I want to turn, and you see I start one foot on one side of the line, the other foot is on the other side of the line. But when I turn, I'm turning like a corkscrew. So that now you see both of my feet are on the center line, the embusen. So, and then I want to go dead straight, and then there. And I want to open my chest up strong with this strike in my right arm. Then I'm going to pull like that. And then the next move is to step and do MPuchi, but I want you to step and do punch so that we create a rhythm. We're going to go like this. It's going to be 3 counts. Ready? Do it with me. Turn, H. Make sure you're in good shikodachi. Back straight. Now, that's 2. And then step and punches. 3. 1. 2. 3. 1. 2. 3. Keep going. Ready? 1. 2. 3. 1. 2. 3. Once more. 8. Knee. 7. Okay, now try it on the other side. Put your left punch out. Actually, hands down for just a second. Think about where your center line is and try to turn on the heels of your feet so that when you've turned, both feet are now on the embusen. It's weird, right? But this foot's moving this way, and turn. And then this one, my back foot, is turning heel onto line, and then I'm corkscrewing down. This is very important. Please, try it hard. Try hard to do this. Okay, left Junzuki. Pull it in. Corkscrew, turn, go straight, and strike with the left arm. Now pull it in, strike with the right. Step and punch with the left. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. I messed that one up. Let's try again. What am I getting on the floor here? Is there ink coming from somewhere? Oh well, gotta clean the floor later. It's not blood. I don't know what it is. Okay, let's do it again. Left side. Pitch. Knee. Sub. Strong with that last punch. Pitch. Knee. Sub. Some more. Pitch. Knee. Sub. Okay, so that's a good little routine to practice. Is it from my tape?
Maybe it's from the tape on the floor.
I don't know what it is. Oh, it might be that. Anyway, sorry guys, you can't even see it, but there's like black stuff all over the floor now. I don't know where it came from. Yeah, we'll figure it out later. Okay, let's do, there's another part of pin and go down I wanted to work on, but it's this part really quickly. Let's do it. You know, earlier we went sideways lunge all the way down, right? Like in Kushanku. I want you to go that way, like this, and then like this, and this. Now, stand up straight, heels together, toes apart. Go, let's actually start like this. Let's just do this part, okay? From here, turn and lean. Ready? H. So the second to last move. Arm down, knee. Lean away from the opponent. Being attacked from behind, maybe. H. Lean away. Then pull this foot in. Go on this angle, straight, 45 degrees. H. And back. All right, let's go through the whole kata. Yoi. So I'm going to do it tonight without moving too much. I'm going to do the shuffling of the feet thing. Yoi. H. 1, 2. Come on up. Look to your right. Knee. 1, 2. Come on up. Look straight ahead. Now move forward. Hitch. Now shuffle your feet. And double punch down. Arms up, down, left punch, shuffle feet, punch. Okay, now we're at the bit we just practiced a minute ago. So let's try it. H. Knee. Now step and do MPUG. Here. Okay, so instead of jumping long, just jump high. Down, keep your body straight, and here. Then right arm down, pitch, up, and on the ankle, knee, and yame. I didn't move too much. You can do it. Let's do it again. Kinangora. Yoi. Pitch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Shuffle feet, double punch down. Arms go up. Ich. And down. Left arm on top, right arm underneath. Left arm punch. Ich. Shuffle feet and punch. Aya. That's ki there. Turn. Ich. Knee. MPUG step. Ay. Sun. Drop back. Jump. Hitch. Knee. Sun. I moved a little bit more that time. Not quite sure where I went wrong. Let's try one more time. Kyotsuke. Come on, guys. Pinangora. Yoi. HD. Sun. HD. Sun. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Sheep. Go. Rook. Hitch. Rook. Hey. Hitch. Hey. What? Hey. Hitch. Hey. EMA. Now ready. Okay. Get a quick drink of water. Got about 10 more minutes, guys. Okay, so like I said, Monday, Kushanku. Lots of Kushanku. For many years, Shumitsu Sensei left Kushanku on the black belt grading syllabus. It didn't matter if you were testing for Shodan, Nidan, Sandan, Yodan, Godan. Everyone had to do Kushanku for like 6 years. He kept it on the syllabus because it's such an important kata to make you strong. Anyway, we'll talk more about that next time. Let's move on to Kumite kata. Last time we did numbers 1 and 2, Ippon mei, Nihon mei. Now let's do Sanbon mei, Yonhon mei. Okay, so Sanbon mei, number 3, the attack, right fighting stance, go forward. Hitch! And it's just one deep Tobi Komizuki punch. Hitch! Fire! There. Okay, that's it. The Torimi, the person who receives the attack from Ukemi, we go back into right fighting stance. Yeah! Now, the first move is just like number 1. We want to keep very close to the center line with this. Just deflect a little bit and punch with the left hand. Sensei Tyrone told me, I think I maybe mentioned this last week, sometimes my blocks are too big. So instead of doing this, look, that's no good. Okay, that's not good Wado. Good Wado is, here comes the punch, swoop. I keep it right here on the center line and punch. And turn, turn, turn and attack. Okay, so here comes the punch. 1. I just did it too big again. Let's do it again. Ready? Hitch! There. Now the second move, we're going to go in underneath their arm and strike up under their chin with Teisho. And here to their kidneys with the other Teisho, like this. And our weight is going to be in behind their hips so that they're off their balance. It would be very easy at this point to just throw the person. So you've got to use your imagination. They're in this position, and you're making them go like this. And they're about to fall over. So again, Sanbon mei, step back in the right stance. Hey! Here comes the punch. Hitch! Punch with your left. Then go in deep and strike with both hands. And then away. You hold them at that, when you've got them here, and you've got them off balance with your hip and your arms, and you could throw them, but you don't, that is a moment of harmony. And if you throw them, you disrupt the harmony. And that's okay too. But that's a good moment when you get them right at that point. That point is called kuzushi. If you don't know this word, I almost misspelled it. Putting it in here, kuzushi. Okay? That is that moment of off balance. Number 4, the attacker. Attacker right stance. H. So Ukemi is going to give a kick to Torimi. Minor, just like that. Now, Torimi, step back in the right stance. H. Here comes the kick. So we're just going to get off the line a little bit and hit the inside of their leg with Arakin. Then, in one motion, this is tricky because it's got to be 1, 2. Okay, we're going to hit them in the groin, basically, with Ippon ken. Yeah? Then, right up their chest and hit underneath their chin with Teisho. And then, punch, Gakuzuki. Okay, so the main thing is get your body off the line. Here comes the kick. 1, 2. Now let's try to do that, not 1, 2, but 1. 1 plus 1 equals 1. 1, 2, 3. This is Kumite kata number 4. Again, Torimi back into fighting stance. Hey! Ready? Here comes the kick. Get out of the way. 2, 3. Okay. Kumite kata number 3, one more time. Number 3. Here comes punch to the face. 1, 2, and away. Number 4. Fighting stance. Here comes kick. 1, 2, 3. And away. Okay. Now Kihon Kumite number 1 and 2. I like Kumite kata better than Kihon Kumite, but Kihon Kumite is done by all Wado groups, whether it's Wado Kai or Wado Ryu. But mostly Wado Kai does not do Kumite kata. They do some other things that are similar. Anyway, Kihon Kumite number 1. I'm just kind of rushing through it today. But from here, Ukemi steps forward into right fighting stance. 8. And does the attack is 2 attacks. First attack is Jodan. Then the person moves over here off the line just a little bit, so we need to follow them and do Chudan Gakuzuki here. And then away. Once more. Ukemi is the person attacking. Hitch. Hitch. 1, 2. This arm comes here, across your chest. Not back here, but here. Okay, now what do we do with those 2 attacks? Torimi steps back, same time. The first attack is coming to her head. We're going to pull it in like this. We're just going to meet it and deflect it. And the body twists. Look at the stance. It's a little bit like a shikodachi, like a small shikodachi, okay? Once again, facing front, here comes the punch. We meet it and deflect it. Then that second punch is coming here. So you have to pull your body away and block with the right hand and punch with the left hand, uppercut, or punching up into the solar plexus just above the person's hand, and then away. Probably the most important thing of this is move your head, number 1, move your head off the line so you get out of the way. Then this movement with your body, because that gives you the twist that you need for this move. If you can do this fluidly on your own, then you'll be able to do it very well with a partner. And it's a beautiful thing. If you get the timing right, 1, 2, this punch can be quite devastating if you do it correctly. Just don't over-rotate your shoulder out of the way. Number 1 again, Kihon Kumite. H. Here comes first punch. 1. Second punch. 2. And here. And then in. Let's do it again. Ready? H. H. Knee. Sun. Now, number 2, the attack. Ukemi, right fighting stance. Kamae. The punch is the same. Punch. Now it's side kick. Sokotogari. A little bit, sorry, I did that wrong. The person moves again, so we have to do it a little bit off the line. Punch. Sugiashi Sokoto, and then you come down into Shikodachi and keep your guard up like this. So you can see I'm like this. Once again. Hitch. 1. Sokoto a little bit off the center line. And then down. Now they're going to hit us from behind, and then we go like this. All right. Here's what Torimi does. Right fighting stance. First move is the same. There. Second move, the kick is coming here, so we need to get out of the way and slice. Then we're going to go back. We're going to hit with height toe to the ribs and with sho to the kidneys. Here. Leaning in deeply and then away and back. Let's do it again. Torimi. Hitch. Punch coming. Kick coming. Knee. Then attack back. Sa. Shi. Go. Once more. I'll do it facing this way. Stance. Right. H. Knee. Sa. And away. Once more facing front. H. Hey. Hi. Ah. Sa. Everything is very formulaic when you do these pairs kata. I have been watching during the stay-at-home orders. I've been watching a lot of old Japanese samurai movies. Ask me for recommendations. And you see them holding swords and doing very formal things like we do with Kihon Kumite and Kumite Kata. Oh, I forgot this Nigiriashi. We have to practice this next time. I forgot to include that. This is an important part. I'll explain it next time. But you see them attack with the sword, and it's not like in modern movies where you see sword fights that go on and on and on and on and on. It's like boom, boom, over, done. Whoever hits first, that person's dead because they're holding a real sword. It's not modern movies. The old movies showed how it really was. You make one mistake, you're dead. So it's really fascinating to look at, and you can see real martial arts, old school martial arts this way. All right, I want to take a minute to say that the world of Wado Ryu has lost someone very important. His name is Sensei Shinohara. First name Yoshi, second name Shinohara. He was an 8th Dan in Wado Ryu. He taught a lot of people in Europe in the early days of Wado in Europe in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s. Sensei Ian studied with him. I'm sure that Sensei Tyrone has studied with him as well. He died a few days ago. He was old. He died of natural causes. And so let's just take a moment of silence for him. And we're going to do that in Seiza, please. Kyotsuke. Seiza. Okay. Moment of silence, please, for Sensei Shinohara. Yame? Okay, let's bow out. Otsugani. Right? Arigatou gozaimashita. Correct? Arigatou.